Hey everybody, it's Bamlar. We're back with this space exploration map. So I'm going to show you where we're at right now. Just kind of let the game run for a couple of days, and we've uh, completed a bunch of the build out of some of this Megabase city block as it's started to expand. We still need to fill in a couple of chunks here that weren't the bots weren't able to clear the areas as they were laying down the roboports. And then we're starting to lay some landfill over the water to expand it. But the game has failed in a really interesting way here. We completely used up this copper patch. So right now we are copper throttled for our base. We still got lots of iron ore and everything else coming in, but we have very little copper. So the plan is we're going to take a couple of miners and just patch in some of this copper patch right here to provide a trickle of resources in, and then we are going to start exploiting this copper patch here through a megabase architecture. So we're going to start mining some of this. So let's start first fixing some of these city blocks, and we labeled our cells correctly so that they are now matched to the absolute reference of the city block template. Makes it super easy. We're going to avoid creating too much work for our roboports because we don't want to create too big of a job. And then let's also decide where are we going to drop off this copper. Probably, probably right here. Yeah, okay, that's doable. So there to there. Okay, and then for now, do some jetpacking. Come down here, and we'll just pick up some of these guys. Do I have any in my... No, yeah, we'll pick up a couple of these. Okay, how many of those do we pick up? Okay, we have plenty. All right. Make sure I'm not picking up any iron in the process. That would be a bummer. Nope, can't go there. Okay, so for right now, that's good enough. It's going to get us to about where we want to be. Okay. Up, up, up. cool. So we have a trickle of copper coming back in. And easiest way is just to put that right in there. And I don't even know if we're going to saturate this belt or not. Doesn't look like it. So yeah, okay. I'm not going to worry about upgrading that. Cool. So that'll give us everything that we need just to make sure that we are able to not stall too bad on some of the other train stuff that we're going to need to build here. Let's see, I don't think we're building any train things yet at all. So let's lay down some train. Oh, here we go. No, we are. Cool. Okay, so we're building track, stations, rail, chain signals, regular signals. Okay, that's pretty much everything that we need to start building out some trains. Cool. Okay. Now for some stations. Let's take a look. I do believe we have some logistics train stations set up. There we go. Alright, so we just want a mining cell. I think we're going to modify this one a little bit to give us what we want. But it should be a start. And we're going to put this right over here. Okay, so it looks like we'll take okay, I'm going to have to play around with this a little bit. Okay. Get rid of this, that, that. Pretend it didn't happen. Okay, but now we want to copy all of this. Get rid of that. This is intricate. Okay, gone. Okay. And we still have that. Well, this is an unloading station. Okay, we're gonna have to reverse all this. Oh man, okay, it's totally a different thing then. So let's just go here. Copy this. Wait, that other. Let's go back here. Take another look at this. Maybe I should have paid a little more attention to. Nope. Yeah, okay, looks like. There is no station associated with this either. Okay. Looks like we're building this a little bit more than I thought we would be. And why are our previews for... train's not working. Oh, yeah, okay, well, we're definitely busy sending bots out. And our bots are starting to arrive. Okay. Well, let's get the other portions in here so they don't lay them down in the wrong spot. That. No, paste. Nope, not that. Copy this. There, and there. Okay. Now we are doing that correctly. And so here, there, and boom. Okay. That's a loading station. Now we just need to put... okay, come on. I think that looks about right where we're going to want it, but I don't want to be too hasty with that. Let's start laying down some miners. Do we have a good example anywhere for mining? Blueprints. Don't see that. Okay, but here we have some great yellow belt mining going on. And take a section right here. Make sure we're capturing it correctly. And there we go. And then we'll go downwards. That'll get us started. Then there's that. And then come over here for this. Okay. This part is not doing anything. Get rid of that. And these guys here. Okay, gotta get rid of these. 2, 3, 4, 5. But there's nothing over here. And add a couple of splitters to do a lazy balancer. And then I don't quite know why the belt doesn't want to use the direction change automatic thing past a certain distance. Okay, that's wired in. We should be starting to mine on that in no time. And we are now going to be piping that in, filling up some chests. Okay, let's see if we can place a station. That will line up nicely. Awesome. Okay, there we go. Now all we need to do is get this off of the belt. And not off the belt, off the train. And right now we have some smelting set up here. Do we want to pipe our copper into this smelting setup? This is really not a very good smelting setup. Or we could just build ourselves a copper smelting city block. I think that's what we're going to do. Okay. So let's go ahead and drop down another one of these logistics train blueprints. Although I think I might just want to rather use kind of what we've built here. Meteors destroyed. Excellent. Okay. So I want the top left portion of this blueprint, and okay, well, let's duplicate it then. And we're going to edit this. I can't zoom in. I wish you could zoom in on blueprints. Okay, how does that look? Oh, still messed up. Okay, save again. One more time. Nope, still messing. All right, one more. How about now? Okay, that's all gone. Great. Okay, so we have, let's take a look now. And where do we talk about putting this? Right up here. Okay, and That works. We are going to have to fix this. There's really no reason for these guys anymore. Alright, and while we're at it, let's just fix that so we're not... okay. So we can go all the way around. We are going to want to cut through here. Okay. That should hopefully give us enough of a path, I think. We'll check that in a second. Now this is unload. So we're going to be unloading our copper ore here, bringing it down, and then we're going to be loading it here. So we'll steal our loading section here. I don't know if we want... we might not want to make that turn though. Keep this, and... oh, that's a very different turn. Why is that turn so different? Okay, so... alright. Unloading here, and we'll have some smelting going on there, and then loading it here. Okay, well, let's copy these guys. And let's start templating out how... I have no idea what our numbers are going to be for these. But as we go, maybe it'll start making sense. So we'll just leave ourselves a little bit of space and go... so that's 4, 6, 8, 10, 12... 12 seems like a good number. Maybe not. We have more space. Yeah, okay, we're going to be using red belt, so... okay, 12, 14, 16. I'm going to... now... how do we want to feed them? Probably with fast inserters is probably just more economical. Okay, and then down to here. Alright, and we want to lay some red belt down. So this is going to be feeding in. Okay, and then this is going to be the out. Alright. inside of this portion, and we want to flip this horizontally. Industrial furnaces cannot be flipped. Okay, well, alright. So then... Alright, well, fine. We'll just... Fine, I'll do it the hard way. That gives us the right lineup. Now all the inserters are just in the wrong spot. Okay. Copy inserter guys. And okay, now we're feeding the right direction, and we're feeding in the right direction. Okay. We also need another red belt here. And there we go. Okay, that should be a smelting module for these industrial furnaces. No idea how close we are to being accurate for throughput, so we'll just see what happens. This is probably wild overkill. Cool. And that's 4 outbound belts, 5 inbound belts. We'll have to do some balancing, but that's cool. Okay. Sweet. Now, let's copy this. Here. Come over here, and I don't want to make that big of a mess. Okay, that's that, and then copy just this portion, and flip it. Awesome, and get rid of this. Okay, so now that is going to be the first portion. We're going to need some another row of inserters. Okay, and now we can do some belting things. Okay, that's outbound. We're going to make sure we're balancing on the way in, because there's not an elegant balancing opportunity here unless we zigzag belts around. Okay, coming in, we are going to need to jump to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there is a better way of doing this, but this is the fastest way. two. So one more row of these. And then we'll drop this one also. So we'll take a output from there. That's probably going to give us a fair shot at being okay. Oh, we need a station here too, don't we? Station. There we go. Station. Cool. And because we are megabasing, let's drop next to every single. We're gonna have to do this by hand, aren't we? I'm gonna drop a requester chest requesting train fuel. Alright, we do have more rocket things. Nuclear fuel, solid rock fuel. I suppose we do have a ton of uranium now. Let's see. Huh. Interesting. How did she get... Oh, it's full. Wow, okay. We need to do some of the Kovalax process. Covarics enrichment. Yes, we do. Okay. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Just how much? 413. That's going to last a lot of trains. Okay, let's just make some of it so that we don't have to worry about it later. What is that made in? Made in a centrifuge. Okay. I think we are making centrifuges somewhere. Okay. And then let's drop all of these down and a requester chest. And then a fast inserter. Requester chest is going to request nuclear fuel, one of them, and copy this. Beautiful. And okay. Now we're going to lay that down at every train stop. Paste. Because we never want our trains to go hungry. Hungry trains is not a acceptable thing. There, just for simplicity's sake, we'll lay it down on the same side as our train stations. Okay. There's that, and we are going to have to go label our train stations. I don't know if we can do that remotely or not. Oh, it looks like we can. Cool. So this is going to be copper ore unload. So best way to do this is emojis. Come on, what am I looking at? Okay, copper ore. Copper ore unload. Yes. Enable train limit. Let's say no more than 3 trains at that station seems reasonable. Okay. And show me train stop names. Awesome. And this is going to be copper plates. Copper plates, copper plates. Load. Three for now. We'll refine this later. And zoom out. Okay. And here, this guy is going to be load instead of unload. Apply change. And 3. Close. Okay. Alright, look at this. And we have a giant hole where we are not able to build anything in the middle of that. Let's grab some these folks right here. Oh, and you know what else I didn't think about? I didn't think about how to power these furnaces. Let's add in some underground belts. Okay, that's the first set of 4. And then here's the next set of 2. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. Okay. And then 1, 2. So then this one right here, because all right. And the last ones. these guys. That's going to power a nice block right there. So let's go 1. Oh, it's not quite long enough, is it? Huh. Okay. Let's bring it all the way down. Okay, but it does connect across. No, 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 no. Okay. Power. Our stations are labeled. We have nowhere to download the copper yet. Have not really thought that part through. We are going to be smelting a lot of it. And okay, look at that. Oh yeah, we've got a we've got a blank spot right in the middle. Okay. Where do we want to unload this to? We could do. Really like to avoid some kind of non-city block solution to this. Like to keep it standard. This is going to be a bit of a challenge. One of one destroyed. Nice. Okay. Got that. Well, I could do the real the shameful thing and just pipe some of these belts straight over into here. That's really not a great solution. If I do it the right way, I mean, almost I'd want to bring it in from this side. But the city, our Megabase city block infrastructure is nowhere near ready to bring that over. I could build this block into a download block, then pipe it in over there, maybe on this side of the oil down. Yeah, all around, no solutions I'm super excited about. Mm-hmm. Okay. we're almost out of iron ore too. And that's going to be next. 1.1 million. So there's a lot left. There's just not very spread out anymore. Okay. There's this. Oh, that was a big patch too. Okay. Well, let's just turn this into a download train station. So let's go through what we have for loading and unloading. Okay, so if we just steal this unloading section here, this is going to give us 4 belts of copper coming in. Okay, so yeah. All right. There's that, and let's just get rid of this part. All right, that's gonna just real quickly solve all of the problems that we have at the moment. Okay, coming in, and let's sketch out where we're going to bring this to. Okay, so straight down, hop across, over the top of the solar field, down this channel, across, and no, maybe we'll just pipe it in. No, we'll go over here, and then we'll link into the belt right here. Okay, so let's just start that. From there. Okay. Should check to make sure we have, okay, we have construction coverage and all this. Excellent. And but I don't think we have construction coverage all the way up here, do we? We do. We just don't have visibility. I don't even know if I can place. Nope, I don't think I can. Jetpacking, jetpacking. Okay, let's just double check to make sure. Oh yeah, that's all inside. Build zone. All right, cool. Let's put a station down. No, we are not nearly built yet. All right, maybe we are ready to build a couple trains, or really just build ourselves a train launching platform. That has iron in it. Give me a city block that's built without any excitement in it. I think this one looks good. Okay. So I'm going to copy. I just want some train track. There we go. And I don't have any stone to build it. Okay. Oh, wow. Lost a couple of science ports, or labs. Okay, so right-hand drive, we're going to come in this way, and so we'll build our train holding section coming this way. So, yep, that works. And to there, across the top. It looks pretty even to me. I hate getting curves wrong. Alright, and how far down do we come before turning? That looks about right. Maybe one more. Okay. And let's put some signals down. Okay, and we are right-hand driving, so we're going to put signals here, because this is an internal loop. Okay. We're launching in this direction. Okay, well, that'll give us a start. All right, there's that, and for fun, let's drop this also over here. And then I want to grab a locomotive and 4 of those. And where is that? Go. Want 1 and 2 of those. Okay, and train here. Nope, flip. Go. Some cargo for it, and let's give the good train some rocket fuel. Nuclear fuel, rather. Okay, and now we want to make a blueprint of this. Include trains and fuel. Create blueprint, and let's add this to our book that we're creating. Let's save. Okay. Now we can trash this whole thing and grab our blueprint, come down to our train, and go to our train launching facility and drop a couple of trains into our train launcher. And oh, you know what? We can stack some behind there too. So this gives us 16 trains. That's plenty for the time being, probably way more than we need for the moment, but it's going to give us plenty of trains for this first portion. Okay, and we have an unloading station, so we're going to need to designate a train to take the copper ore to the copper smelting to copper unloading. So just 2 trains. And bots are just doing their thing. Awesome. Okay. While waiting for the bots to get going, I wonder if we have everything that we need for this Kovalox process. I suppose we have some centrifuges, and we have some of these big old requester chests and passive chests. launched 7 rockets. Awesome. We're stuck on not having enough rocket fuel at the moment. Okay, I wonder why that is. We should have plenty of rocket fuel. Why are we not making rocket fuel? Don't have enough light oil? That seems strange. We should be swimming in light oil. Oh. Our light oil's not connected. Oops. Yeah, that'll do it. So the only way we're getting light oil is from this manufacturing plant right here. Okay. Okay, so we have the speed modules in, but we don't have production modules in either. Let's see about getting those started. Okay. That's one train. Seems as though he has fuel too, so let's give him a job. Go from load to unload, wait condition, until you are full and until you are empty. And I don't think we need any more complicated logic than that with wait times, because we're using nuclear fuel, which is super, I mean, it only takes one to give the train a long endurance. So that should be everything that we need. Let's go launch him. And this guy's ready, so let's go from oh, I'm missing a train. Wait, did I put that in right? Are we? Okay. Alright, we're loading. Okay. Suppose we need some inserter bonuses. This seems pretty slow still. And we're off. Okay. Yep. And go. Hmm. Yeah, okay. I didn't build these unloaders. I don't like them. We're gonna have to fix these. Ugh. Okay. Yeah, we're getting adequate balance out of that. But we are smelting and we're getting copper plates out of it. Okay. And that one is our copper plate load, and then we need to label this one correct. Oh, we need to drop a station there first. Um, that's going to be that, and oh, we have to wait for that to get built. Okay. But in the meantime, we can add that and the full carbon. All right. Uh-huh. I really don't like this. Yep, that's going to be better. Okay. Well, hmm. These feeds only seem to really be getting to the first, like, 2 to 3, maybe 4 smelters occasionally. Yeah, okay. So we're this is a very poorly balanced. Come on, bots! Somebody come build my train station. Oh, there's my train station. Come on, bot, you can do it. Oh, go get some juice. There we go. There we go. Oh man, nothing goes slower than a logistics or construction bot being watched. So part of the cool idea with all this is, as this megabase grows, if we need to, dramatically increase copper production, it really becomes a lot simpler because then we can just copy this entire city block here and stamp it down into additional empty cells. And as long as we're wiring in additional copper mining. Um, since it's all procedurally decided for which station the trains go to, the every train that has a full load of copper ore will just look for the closest available train station labeled copper ore unload that's open and has a open slot, and it'll path its way there. So um, it really allows you to start, dramatically increasing the size of your build without increasing the complexity, because you kind of draw a upper limit for the amount of complexity that you're going to build in. Because if you're going to try to do this all with um, belts, the spaghetti would just get worse and worse and worse. And even if you start building at really large scale, some of the finite components of the tools you have to work with, like the distance of underground belts and the like, will really just create compounding complexity that'll become impossible to work with past a certain point. And I'm tracking that past a certain point, the uh, demands of the instructions per second for belt styled bases becomes really difficult to continue running at a solid frame rate. So some of the benefits of dropping stuff onto trains. Okay, we're lighting up about half of this thing. Yeah, still not where we want to be. Maybe when we... Oh, you know what? Those production modules, they were going to slow things down a lot. So, yeah, okay. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe with the production modules, we'll lose a bunch of capacity. Okay, and we have a train station, and so this is going to be unload. Unload. And just 3 so that we're being consistent. And here, there. Okay. And let's give this guy a second station. Unload until you are empty. Okay. Nice. And boom, look at that. There we go. We're only going to be on half the belt right now because we have to wait for these to be delivered. All right, we have copper flowing into our base from the very beginning of our megabase. Cool. Come on, bots. Give me some belt. Oh, this part isn't built yet, looks like. Oh, maybe. No. Yeah, no, that part is definitely not built yet. That would be a bummer. No, yeah, it is. Why were you showing up purple? Okay. And it's going to take us a minute to finish building out all these trains, but that's not a problem. I'll put a station over here eventually so that if I want to send trains back to the depot, I can just assign them to the depot. Hey, look at that. Whoa, we're using up all of our electricity. Whoa, 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 what's going on here? Just, oh, it's because that smelting section. Yeah, okay. Well, let's drop one of these giant solar fields right in the middle of perfect solar ratio. This one's kind of chewed up already. Let's go right here. Could probably do some nuclear here in a little bit also. But in the meantime, we've got copper floating into our base from the Megabase. There we go, there we go. That probably just roughly doubles our copper intake. Okay. Well, I think it's going to do it for this video. Thanks, everybody. Looking forward to continuing this build out, getting up into space. Hopefully, get to the space platform pretty soon here, and continue to build out the Megabase. Thanks, everybody.